Yo, what's up guys, my name is Top5Dude. Today we'll be taking a look at 5 people with the craziest body parts caught on video. Quickly before we start, let me know down below if you have any crazy or extra body parts yourself. Also, the hashtag to win one of the 3 shoutouts at the end of my next video will be crazy. All you have to do is leave a comment down below including that hashtag and be subscribed to my channel. Also, don't forget to check out my merch by clicking the first link in the description. And with that said, let's jump right on into the list. Starting today's list off, you have a baby who was born with 4 legs and 2 spines. If this baby was actually able to use these 2 extra legs, then it would be kind of cool, because I don't think there's anyone in the world with 4 functioning legs. The problem was that the 2 extra legs were actually attached to her spine, so yeah, they were kind of useless. Plus, they would probably cause a lot of problems. The doctors did manage to remove these extra 2 legs in a surgery that lasted for about 6 hours.
Dominique was born with a rare condition causing her to have 4 legs and 2 spines. The baby received a life-changing surgery at an Illinois hospital after arriving in the United States from the Ivory Coast of Africa to have the underdeveloped parasitic twin removed. The risky surgery took over 6 hours. While Dominique recovers, she's being cared for by a host family who says they've already seen a change in her mobility.
So I think she's about 2 pounds lighter, and she sits up and she's raising her hands, and she reaches for things, and she's doing really well.
The condition caused the additional extremities to protrude from her neck and back, negatively affecting her development. Doctors believed her heart and lungs were functioning as if they were for 2 people because her underdeveloped twin was never separated, which could have become fatal. Children's Medical Mission West, where she was being treated, reached out to Advocate Children's Hospital for help. The 2 teams created a highly complex plan to remove Dominique's extra limbs. More than 50 medical experts took part in the surgery, but were pleased with the success of the operation.
Moving on, we have a family of 25 that all have 12 fingers and 12 toes. Now, unlike the girl in the previous video, these extra body parts can actually be quite useful. Having 2 extra fingers gives you the ability to hold bigger things, so there's no need to remove them really. Now, the extra toes on the other hand are really useless, but at least they have something that no one else in this world has.
This is the extraordinary Indian family born with 600 digits between them, with each of the 25 members boasting 12 fingers and 12 toes. Krishna Chowdhury, who lives in a small village in Gaya, in Bihar, northern India, has 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot, just like his father and siblings. But the unusual condition has meant the 50-year-old has found it difficult to arrange his daughter's marriages, because prospective husbands dislike the condition. Mr. Chowdhury said, "My father and grandfather had 24 fingers. I along with my brothers and sister have 24 fingers, and our children and grandchildren are also affected by the condition." Krishna, who works as a daily wage laborer, added, "I don't have any problems with my extra fingers, but my children and grandchildren suffer a lot. I've had boys that have refused to marry the girls of my family after learning of their condition. 4 people rejected my daughter after finding out she had 24 fingers. I do not know why, but this is awful."
Next up, we have a baby who was born without a nose. Now, because of this, the doctors actually had to give this little baby a machine to help him breathe while eating. The scary thing about it is that because he has no nose, he also doesn't make any sounds when he's crying whatsoever. So his parents basically have to watch him almost 24 hours a day. Now, you would think he would not be able to sneeze since his nose is missing, but he actually is able to sneeze. So hopefully someone can actually one day build him a functioning nose.
Born with one of the rarest conditions in the world, baby Eli doesn't have a nose.
I think the fact that he doesn't have a nose is what makes him so cute.
Brandy and Troy Thompson of Mobile, Alabama were expecting to have a healthy baby, but when their son was born, they were stunned. Doctors gave him a tracheotomy to help him breathe while eating. Dad puts on sterile gloves and, armed with a Q-tip, cleans Eli's breathing tube several times a day. Mom uses a suction tube to keep the path clear. It's a process the 5-week-old doesn't like. When he cries, he doesn't make a sound, so his parents keep an eye on him 24 hours a day. The proud mom fears the taunts that are sure to come.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle myself the day he comes home and says that, Mom, somebody made fun of my nose. Bless you.
Incredibly, yes, that was actually a sneeze you heard. The fact that Eli's able to sneeze gives the family hope that he has nasal passage.
Moving on, we have a boy who has the longest tongue I've personally ever seen in my life. Now, you might actually remember this boy from one of your favorite TV shows back in the days. He apparently showed off his insane tongue tricks on TV shows like iCarly, The Tyra Banks Show, The Tonight Show, and many more. Now, this boy's tongue is so long that he can literally touch his eyes with his tongue. He's probably one of the only people in the world that can actually do that. Moving on, we have a guy who can somehow make his heart beat outside of his chest. Don't ask me how he actually does it, but it doesn't look healthy at all in my opinion. In the video he said that someone actually shot him when he was only 10 years old, so that must be the reason he can do this weird thing. He probably had a really tough life. In the video you can see he's actually homeless and he asks people to kick him in the nuts for only $10. The man who recorded this video made a GoFundMe page for this guy, so maybe he could help him out in the future. So yeah, I will leave a link to that down in the description.
Or $10.
This is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
You get someone to do it, you get someone to do it for $20, I'll split it with you.
So what's your deal, man?
What's my deal? I just hitchhiked all the way from Las Vegas, all the way out here, got here today.
Anybody take you up on your offer so far?
I
guess because they know how much it's gonna hurt. It's funny as shit though. What's your name?
My name's Heart Attack.
Why they call you that?
Because my heart jumps down my chest.
What the fuck? Do y'all see this?
I got shot when I was 10 years old in Oakland, California. Everybody shooting.
Man, I'm gonna give you something because I ain't gonna kick you in the nuts. But I'm gonna definitely look out for you for the video.
Good looking, bro.
Give him a shout out, tell him where to see you at.
See me in New York City.
You got a YouTube?
You just kick me in my nuts, $20, Las Vegas on YouTube.
Alright.
These were all the videos for today, guys. Let me know down below which video you thought was the craziest one out of this list. As always, I'll be giving 3 shoutouts. The first shoutout goes to Hylan and Sky Cockatoo Connection. The second shoutout will go to I Like It With Cheese. And the last shoutout goes to Twilight Moon. Go check out their channels if you have some free time. If you do, then don't forget to comment something on one of their videos saying something like Top 5 Dudes Send You. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If so, then you know what to do. Smash that like button like always. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.